You hurt?
You sure look awful for a princess.
You should talk.
I repeat, we are in a state of emergency. We apologize for the inconvenience, but the Busan Fantasy Park is closing due to extraordinary circumstances.
Well, I guess that we were right.
Caves connected to a place like this?
We are in a state of emergency.
What do they mean
We
by a state of
apologize for the
emergency?
inconvenience, but the Busan Fantasy Park is closing.
Well,
due to
if it has nothing to do with us,
extraordinary
then I've got no idea.
In any case, let's hurry.
I repeat,
Please
we are
stop
in a
where
state
you
of
are.
emergency.
Please stop where you are. You did not enter this park to a proper entrance. Please stop where you are. A security officer will be here to help you.
Get out of the way.
Please stop where you are.
Hey, you're not intelligent living beings, are you?
No, we're not. But don't tell that to the children.
It'll break their hearts.
Jinto, we must destroy them.
But I really don't feel that good about it, you know?
Neither do I, but... They'll catch up to us unless we do something.
This is a warning. You have committed a crime of vandalism. This is a warning.
We require
You
further
have committed
compensation
a
for
crime of
damages. We
vandalism.
require
This is
Your
a
best
warning.
choice is to leave before you get damaged.
Sorry.
Look, a true display of cruelty.
Move away from the trespassers. Cancel security functions.
We must hurry, Inspector.
Get the mechanical animals out of our way right this minute.
I'd like to, but I'm not able. Something's obstructing transmission signals, so we're limited to the use of speakers.
I'm sensing you know more than what you've said.
You're right. I've been told that as of 1200 hours, open-air transmission will be totally obstructed. Communication will therefore be absolutely impossible during this time, so we're to continue with our present orders.
It's imperative I know the reason for obstructing all transmissions.
I really don't know.
Is that right? I'll bet the OBS are back.
The OBS are full of strange customs.
The spaceship isn't too far away.
We can see it with our own eyes.
No, I'm talking about our own spaceship. Let's hurry.
What's that?
It's as if we're running through a maze. Let's ask him.
Good idea.
Welcome, 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 welcome!
We'd like to know where the exit is.
The exit? Oh, you're not leaving already?
The park is shutting down, didn't you know?
Can't be. This park is open 24 hours a day.
But it's an emergency. Are you gonna tell us or not?
I guess I'll have to.
Huh?
What in the world was that?
To the people, or rather the trespassers who bombed the emergency exit, please remain quiet while you're in the park. Please refrain.
Well, it looks like your friends are here.
Are you sure?
Hey, faster!
I just can't do it, Inspector. The animals here don't seem to know anything regarding the rules of the road.
These roads aren't made for cars. Why, we should have been brought here in a helicopter instead.
Want me to call for backup?
Just forget it. We haven't got the time.
Huh? Look, over there.
Oh no!
Stop! Get him!
No, not here.
Stop where you are. This is the police.
I'll bet there isn't a single person in this galaxy who would stop when told to.
Get out of your cars. Officers, prepare to shoot. After them.
Sorry, coming through.
You'll forgive me.
Bad children.
Sorry.
Can I point something out?
What?
We seem to be heading back the way we came.
We've got no choice, do we?
Those guys from the caves are here.
Oh, did you forget? Well, well, I'm impressed you're so divinely carefree.
Thanks.
Hey, I thought you were leaving. Are you guys back to buy something now?
Have you got an aircraft or a spaceship?
Of course.
Huh?
Here!
This isn't good. LaField, this way.
Hey there, my valuable customers.
I'm telling you to stop. Ah.
There they are!
Let's go. He just contacted the other soldiers.
Hey, you don't need to convince me.
What's going on? We're withdrawing now!
Not on your life, never.
This is a battlefield. Entering here would be like some drunken yahoos jumping into the ring while two professional boxers duked it out. This is no place for cops. Get moving now. Let's retreat to our cars.
Inspector, we can't back down now when the enemy is right there in front of our noses.
Hey, if you want to catch them that bad, Why don't you just go join your soldier buddies over there? You know, the biggest mistake was coming here in the first place.
Now, Jinto, come on!
Welcome.
Get back! No! You okay?
Of course I am. I'm a kin of the stars, right?
Then we'll continue. Huh? LaFille!
I'm embarrassed to say I'm feeling very exhausted.
Hey, the land's got double the gravity you're used to, and we did run a lot.
The Grand Chamberlain would have a convulsion if he ever saw me like this.
Is he strict with manners?
Yes, he always used to scold me. But, you know, he probably wouldn't mind right now, since I behave properly whenever the time and place calls for it.
Oh, I believe you. Unfortunately, I guess I've never been with you during any of those times or places that call for manners.
You watch your mouth. I am always proper.
Really?
Say anything else and I'll tear you into little pieces.
That might be a problem. You know, we wouldn't have a chance if those guys charged in right now. Let's go. I can carry you on my back if you want me to, LaFille.
I'm fine.
I wonder if she would have obediently put her arm around my shoulder back when we first met. No, she would have told me to take the logbook and go on alone. Huh. I'm happy that she trusts me.
Are you tired?
Yes we are.
You children are awfully heavy. Are you sure you aren't adults?
No, we're children concerned about our excess weight.
It's my first time carrying two kids at once that are as big as you.
Sorry.
I'm okay.
Great. Then can you go faster? To the exit.
Of course.
Jinto! They're coming! Back now!
Go faster!
To the left! We can't go that way!
It's a shortcut.
Stay low! There's no end to this.
What are they doing? They make it difficult to run.
They're coming!
They're copying our idea.
I'll leave them to you. I've got my hands full.
What do you expect me to do? Huh? Faster!
Really? Sure, but tell me when it's unsafe.
Okay. Here's the last one.
You shouldn't be throwing garbage on the streets.
Well then, I guess that makes me a really bad
There's
boy.
the exit.
Whoa! You okay?
I'm just not able to go any further now.
Listen, thank you so much.
There'll be more soldiers soon.
Yes, I know.
So please, do come again, children.
Sorry.
Warning! Warning! Park gates closing. Please step away from the gates. Warning! Warning! Park gates closing. Please step away from the gates. Warning! Warning!
Freeze right there!
Don't do it.
Why not? Are you just gonna give up?
That's right. Look, they're the local police. It's better than being caught by the enemy.
What if they hand us over?
We'll tackle that problem when we get to it. If we fight here, we're guaranteed to die.
My name is Inspector Entreyua of the Luna Biga City Police. I'd just like to ask you a few questions regarding a hover car that was stolen about 5 days ago.
Are you gonna arrest us or something?
No, you'll come voluntarily. Although, I should easily be able to arrest you on charges of property damage and unlawful use of weapons.
I claim legitimate self-defense for my actions.
That's what I thought. So I didn't count all the murders. However, it would be in your best interest to come with us. Besides, at this rate, the occupying army will destroy you.
LaFille?
Well, I'll trust your judgment on this.
Great. We won't need to use unnecessary force if you cooperate.
You're too easy on them.
United Mankind?
It's a trick.
Wait, let me explain. We are not collaborating with them. I'm the officer in charge here. There's no problem as long as you do as I say.
He's wrong. There is a problem. We haven't checked whether or not they're completely unarmed yet. How can you trust them like that?
I promise I have no more weapons. In the name of the Ob.
Enough! If you want me to really believe you, take all of your clothes off and lie on your back. I will check you out thoroughly myself.
All right, that's enough for now, Lieutenant.
Hurry up and do as I say right now! You disgusting synthetic beings. You are all a bunch of shameless creatures with no ethics. Revolting obs.
That's enough.
Inspector, how old do you think I am?
Let's see. I'd say about 27, 28.
I'll be celebrating my 49th year.
What? But how can you be older than I am? You've gone through genetic reconstruction.
Have you ever heard about a place which is called the Silagio Republic, Inspector?
No.
It's a nation that lost in a war and became part of the United Mankind. Genetic reconstruction was practiced there. Actually, they were working on a way to reverse the aging process.
So you're the recipient?
My grandfather received the treatment.
Well, that's 3 generations ago.
It doesn't matter how long ago. My birth certificate classifies me as a Silagian non-aging citizen.
So then, the organization sees you as an outcast. Then what is it that makes you so enthusiastic about your duties, if that's the case?
Now! Take your clothes off!
That's out of the question!
Get out of the way! You pathetic slave!
Jinto! You pig! I'll get you!
No! Don't, LaFille!
Who did this?
Hurry! Get in!
Don't shoot! We'll all hit each other!
Let go of me!
We haven't got time. Hurry!
Let me go, now! The guy who did this to Jinto is gonna be blasted into space dust! Let me at him!
Hey, we're not flying around in outer space here. So the best that you can do is burn his corpse to ashes.
We're ready, Bill.
Well, here we go.
Who were those guys?
Give me back my gun, you dumb coward!
I was truly feeling sorry for you, but you've gone completely overboard. We won't let them get away! All officers to their cars! Tell me what in the world is happening this time?
Are you okay, Jinto?
It's just a scratch.
Daswani, please treat his injury.
How'd you know we'd be coming out from there?
Well, if you had reached the mainstream, it would have been difficult to find you. So we surrounded the fantasy park in case you took that route. And there you were.
Would have been nice if you'd come before I was shot.
You're lucky we were there at all.
Oh, by the way, isn't there something special that you'd like to share with the group? Like, for instance, a thank you, or maybe a thank you, or perhaps even a thank you.
A million thanks.
But you still plan to use us as hostages?
It's like I've said. We want a spaceship we can call our very own.
So why go through all this danger?
We realized something about our hostages only after we left you. Just how very valuable you were. Stupid of me. I have a really important question for the Ob girl there.
What is it?
I just wondered if any Obs other than the Imperial family possess those ears.
They don't.
Well, I thought so. Will you honor me by revealing your name to us? Your Highness.
My full name is Abrielle Ne Dobrusk Paryunu LaFille.
Do you know why I brought you here, alone with me?
What, because you have a crush on me?
You're gonna be my navigator. On our road to the madhouse. Once I catch that Ob, I'll kill you on the spot. Next, I'll kill the accomplices that got in the way of the arrest. And then, that pet youngster she drags around with her. If that artificial Ob intellect has even a speck of emotion, she might even act mournful.
Why are you doing this?
They never lose! They always get what they want! I can't forgive them for always receiving happiness in the end.
You seem jealous of them.
Don't tell me you're a native Brusque. That's the name of the Imperial family successor.
We might receive not only a spaceship, but independence too.
That clinches it. To the funeral center.
Yes, but first, we should concentrate on getting rid of some annoying pests on our tail.
It's the police!
Wouldn't it be wiser for you to just give yourselves up? The police are after us. I don't want to involve you in this.
Fire!
Why, those men aren't from the police.
Leave it to me! I uninstalled all the safety devices just in case. Hold on.
What do you got, man?
Well, I've got the former Commonwealth Republic K211 explosive. Ha-ha! Still reputed to have the highest electromagnetic absorption rates. Here, have this! And here's a bonus!
What were those things?
They're sensor mines.
It's just a smoke screen, so don't you dare slow down.
Oh, those were mines!
No, our electromagnet is damaged! Stop now!
Don't stop, you jerk! We've got cars behind us!
That's gotta hurt.
One should always be careful and drive safely while on the road.
The transmission's blackout is still in effect.
Yeah, so they won't be able to call for help.
But something's following us.
Don't worry, it's only the fire department.
It sure is a fire, real nasty one.
The enemies were driving police cars, weren't they?
Yeah, so?
Well, if they were able to seize police cars, they might also be able to seize the fire department.
Notice to citizens. Cooperate with our search. Politely answer all questions.
Hey, do you see that
asked.
flickering light?
If you see any suspicious people,
That's a sign we've taken over the traffic department. All underground passages will be closed shortly. The Obs have nowhere to run!
Why, you're overdoing it again.
I think we should split with you here.
I told you, we're already too involved. We can't just walk away now that we've come this far.
A spaceship or independence will not be possible, but I'm certain the Cluvet family will reward you for your assistance.
We must have a spaceship.
I'm telling you, that's impossible.
Can't you lend them one?
Yes, that might be possible.
Then please promise me, Princess, that you will lend us a spaceship.
I can only promise that I'll ask the Empress.
We'd appreciate that.
If I survive long enough to see Her Majesty again, I will ask her.
We'll make sure you survive. We have the ability to send you back to space.
What do you mean?
The Undertaker is an Undertaker.
I'd been wondering what these were when I first saw them. So, they're huge graves.
This is a funeral center, kid! Don't ever call it a graveyard!
Oh, then what are they?
They're coffins.
Huh? Those are coffins?
The graveyard's up there. Man, it's scary to think how today's youngsters lack common knowledge.
It's common sense, Jinto. Naturally, when someone dies, the corpse is sent into space.
Wow. You're not thinking...
Found them! It says here they've located an odd girl.
Oh? Have they been caught?
I'm going to catch them myself. Hey, head to the Northwest District.
Prepare for funeral.
What is that?
I wonder. I'm not too familiar with this part of town.
Well, we can easily find out.
Yeah, easily find out.
The Obs have nowhere to run. I'm going to get them!
Martha, they're at our door now. But don't you worry. It's only the fire department. We'll be ready to launch in under 1 minute.
What will you people do?
Well, you look like you're feeling better. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We were all born and raised here. We won't get caught by those nitwits. As for you, just hold tight when you're in the launch tube. There's enough armor to cover you.
Thanks, but I don't know how we can hold tight. We can't even steer the thing.
There's one way. You can pray.
I don't believe it! Are they serious about using this crazy method of escape? Why didn't you mention before now about these classpool funeral traditions?
Because you never bothered to ask.
Where's our backup soldier?
They just arrived right now.
How many?
5 aircraft.
Only 5?
They're asking us where they should land all their planes.
Look for anything that's preparing to launch. Attack as soon as they see it. As soon as they see it!
Hurry! We launch in 30 seconds!
So, please don't forget about that spaceship.
Yes, I give you my word.
I never imagined I'd experience being a corpse while I'm still alive.
Does it still hurt?
It's just a scratch.
Oh, it's humiliating to ride a ship with no exterior area sensors or goehawks.
This is not a ship. It's a coffin. C-O-F-F-I-N.
It's cramped in here. I suddenly have the urge to get away from you.
Ouch! Be careful, I'm injured.
I thought it was just a scratch. Jinto,
Yeah?
please forgive me.
For what?
Hey, Jinto.
Yeah. The next time that we get on something like this, we definitely won't be talking to each other.
You're hopeless.
I've made a big decision. Care to know what it is?
About what?
I'll stay by your side, right up until the next time.
Whoa! What are you fools waiting for? Why aren't you shooting? Ram into it! Direct your aircraft at it. No! Get assistance! Where's the anti-aircraft unit? Just shoot down that trouble soaring through the skies before it spoils everything! No! I won't allow them to get away with such good luck!
It's no use. That trouble soaring through the skies is now trouble soaring through heaven.
Trouble soaring through heaven. Now there's a good one.
Why? Why are they always the lucky ones? God will praise us, but not grant us luck. Not even with the sacrifice of one person. That's all I'm asking for, to comfort my soul. Why is it?
Senior officer, I have an urgent message.
Transfer it to me.
Yes.
Calling headquarters.
What is it?
A scout ship of the Lardbierge has rescued castaways drifting in orbit.
And?
The castaways claim they are Her Majesty Viscountess Paryunu and His Excellency Count Hyde.
Oh, is that so? You happen to look like that because you, Count Prince, dressed Her Majesty in those silly clothes and dyed her hair black?
Yeah, well, you see, I had no choice.
No, that's beautiful, my dear Prince. I heard you were training to become a supply officer, and I would absolutely love it if you served under me.
Huh?
Don't worry, Jinto. She's getting a kick out of using you to poke fun at me, that's all. It's her way of amusing herself.
Anyway, we must first tend to the prince's injury. Someone will escort you both. I'd love to hear about your adventures after we get you both fed and clothed. In any case, I find it truly amazing. You dared to dress Her Majesty in that thing, and you're forgiven with just a bullet hole.
I'm not the one who shot him.
Finally, we made it to the capital, and it was there that we were informed of Gosroth's death.
Those were wonderful days. Plakia and I were truly in love. We'd make use of our privilege to cause trouble for each other.
Privilege? To cause trouble for each other?
To be able to cause trouble. Oh, I'm relieved, my child. It seems you're still too young to fall in love.
Do you think so? Tell me, was it your idea to have me board Plakia's ship?
It's too far-fetched to be a coincidence, don't you think? I wanted her to refine the jewel I'd brought up.
Tell me one more thing. Do you know Plakia's evaluation of me?
She told me very simply that she couldn't be more proud of her own daughter.
Proud of me?
Your ancestors have built a solid reputation over the years, so others would know them to be heartless and senseless. What would they think if they saw one of the Abriels crying? Those born to the Abriel family do not have the right to cry. Don't even let one person know. If you must cry, do so where you're not seen.
Father, that's not fair.
What's not fair?
You never taught me how to cry without showing any tears, like you do.
Later, I was told that ties with my home planet had been completely severed. Strangely, I felt no sadness. I wonder why. Perhaps I had already lost my home planet back then. Shortly after, I received confirmation of the execution of the former Count Hyde, my father. The Hyde constellation had decided to join forces with the United Mankind to fight against the Empire under the orders of their new leader, Teal Clint. Huh?
I've been looking everywhere for you.
That cat.
His name's Dioho. He's Zenalia's son. Zenalia is Holia's daughter.
Then that officially makes you Dioho's aunt.
Not funny. Tomorrow you begin classes at the accounting institution, right?
Yeah, I'll be going to school for the next 3 years. I'm not looking forward to it. How about you?
No decision yet as to which ship I'll be on.
Oh, well, take it easy until then. Once that's decided, you'll be living in the battlefield, right?
Right, 3 years. And you'll be a supply officer, right?
Yeah, if it all goes well.
I'll likely be captain in 3 years. Then, I may be given my own ship. It would be an attack ship or an escort ship, though I'm hoping for an attack ship.
Right.
An attack ship needs a supply officer to keep accurate records, you see. And it's customary within the Star Forces for the captain to have some say in selecting the ship's crew. A position is usually granted whenever it's agreed upon by both the captain and prospective crew member.
And so I asked the future Chief Officer Abriel, should you come across a supply officer Lin in the future, please invite him to serve as your secretary.
Well, if you insist, I'll just have to accept you. It's pretty much a given that I'm going to be captain in 3 years, so the rest is up to you. Devote your time to your studies and get that title of supply officer.
Okay, I'll do my best, LaFille.
Okay, see you again at dinner, Jinto. I'll be busy until then.
Hey, Diaho!
Well, you've got nothing better to do, correct? Why not keep him company, huh? He likes you.
You're fantastic. Oh, LaFille, you're still a lousy liar. But I'm happy I'll be by your side again. Even though I'll start getting old because I only have half your lifespan. But I will be by your side as much as possible. Whether it be the day you first sit on the Jade Throne, or it be the day you vanish into plain space, I will be by your side. Those are my intentions, and the future I've chosen.
You have some nerve taking my precious ship away from me, you...
As I'm sure you're aware, we happened to lose many ships in our battle 3 years ago. It's taken that long to reassemble our fleet. You'll command some ships while assisting Admiral Trife. You'll start in 3 days, so please prepare for your departure. We'll talk about personnel for your new headquarters sometime later. Congratulations, Captain Spoor.
Congratulations? Does he truly believe I was actually hoping for a promotion or something? Doesn't the guy know I'm already a Duchess? Would you like to share with the crew why you're looking so delighted, dear Chief of Staff?
Nothing.
Oh, it's okay to look delighted. However, you should also prepare for departure.
Huh? Captain, why?
Because you are my new Chief of Staff.
What? But wait, just a minute.
You are all promoted. You're all coming with me.
This isn't an exciting Space Wars lifestyle at all. Not the kind I had in mind.
There's nothing we can do
I
about
said
it.
goodbye to my dear husband and child to come to the depths of space. So why should I be stuck with shipping the Empire's freight?
Nothing we can do about it. And it's not as if we're allowed any kind of control over the shipping. The actual operations of the spaceship is done by an ob. We haven't got much to do but drink booze all day and stare at our big, fat bank accounts.
Nothing we can do about it. Come on. Just remember we're saving for the upcoming Class Bool Independence War with the Empire's help. You know, it's pretty great if you think about it. Yeah, it's pretty great.
What's so great about it?
Just sit back and enjoy it until the war's over.
Just sit back until it's over, huh? In case you don't know, it's hardly even begun.
Nothing we can do about it.
Say something besides nothing we can do about it.
Did I ever tell you about the guy who decided to jump into a thorn bush?
Oh yeah, hundreds of times.
Wow, that was a really close call. The magnetic density was dangerously low. However, the analysis crystal to the remote observation structure had deteriorated to the point that it was reading from...
You know, your lies aren't going to cut it this time. You've done it again, Sealnay.
She saw through it.
Why'd you go to the trouble of repairing a perfectly fine fuel tank?
Well, we can charge more for checks and repairs than we can for just checkups.
I suppose that's true, but there's more than enough work around here without us doctoring our bills, and I'm sure the Bureau's starting to get a bit suspicious.
It's okay. We have the Clouvet royal family backing us up.
You shouldn't be relying on the royal family so much.
Hey, don't you forget that I'm the chairperson of Sealnay and Company.
Oh, so then you can make it without the help of Greta and myself.
No, I can't.
Well then, I'll pretend we didn't have this conversation, and for this job, we'll just charge for the actual checkup you did.
Ah!
Captain, we have just finished loading all the necessary food and supplies.
Hey, the two of us are all alone in the room now, Jinto, aren't we?
Right. I really have missed you.
Listen, I'll let you in on a really huge secret. I missed you too.
Hey, your secret is safe with me. It's been 3 years since I last saw you, LaFille, yet you haven't changed one bit.
I certainly hope I don't look any different in only 3 years. You look older, though.
I think you meant I look more adult. I heard that small chuckle, Captain.
I told you there's only the two of us here.
Well, we can't act too friendly with each other while the crew's milling about the ship.
Yeah, it's bad for their morale.
Just so that we don't slip up, I should make it a habit of referring to you as Captain or Chief Abriel on all occasions.
You want to call me that?
Tell me what you think I want.
In that case, LaFille is what you'll call me.
بوني إهاكرا سلغاريا إي كافت نوشريتو سان نوشر كيوت بود كسار سلغا ساشا تاغي بوترال سيد يو إنافا أن فليوبال ليتغال لتالي كافت نوشكا دال بوسن داسكي داكي أوبي هاكا غريل ديس دال الفليوبال صوص سن كنو بدا Grail, grail. Usar, stuka flyvballer. I varit. Batau, polita draknar, lomigobel. Fuknar, govan lenan, karsari, blulag. Lomso, sogl a, fulipoish, kades, afternosheri. Walej ritna alsari, lux an, saheldag, guari.